In this video, we'll describe the process for using the Sublimation printer and heat calendar. Bring in your images on a flash drive in JPEG, PNG, or TIFF format. Make sure that you have money on your Bearcat card for faster processing of the price that needs to be charged for the print. Prices for printing are by the linear inch, and the maximum printing width of the printer is 44 inches in their templates on the website. For formatting your print, don't worry about the orientation of the print. You can always cut the paper later and place it onto your fabric in the direction that you need to print. Once your print is complete, make sure that the settings on the Industrial Heat Calendar are set for your type of printing. In this case, we're going to do dye sublimation printing. And so the speed wheel needs to be set to somewhere between 15 and 20 rotations per minute. And the temperature needs to be set to 400. Again, the fabrics must be 50% polyester or more in order for sublimation to work. If you have an emergency and you need to stop the machine, the red emergency stop buttons on the top of the machine will stop the rollers from moving. If a fabric is melting inside of the calendar, the best way to eject the material is to speed up the wheel so that the material spits out of the machine more quickly. Remember that the machine slows down and cools down very slowly. And so, if you hit the emergency stop buttons to stop the wheels, it won't prevent the material from melting inside the machine. In case of a fire, there's a fire extinguisher in the corner beside the machine. Don't hesitate to use it if there's a risk of a fire breaking out. To prepare your materials, make sure that your fabric is pressed without any wrinkles in preparation for sublimation printing or vinyl transfer. In this case, we're going to be looking at sublimation printing. You should have your white polyester material and your sublimation printout from the Epson printer ready to go. The first step is to lay the fabric facing up and lay the print with the ink touching the surface of the fabric substrate that you like to transfer it. So place it face down. Align the material where you'd like it to be on the fabric. Anywhere the ink touches the fabric is where it will be transferred. The tape you see here is heat-resistant tape designed for use with the heat press and heat calendar. It does not melt and should only be used with the specialty material provided for you in the lab. Tape only the top and sides to allow the heat calendar to move the material through the machine evenly. Taping all sides may cause wrinkling during the sandwiching process. To prepare for sublimation printing, you can run your wrinkled fabric through the machine before starting the sublimation process. When you're ready, use both hands to place the fabric onto the apron on the bottom roller, ensuring that the material feeds smoothly and evenly into the heat calendar. Once the material is guided into the rollers, you'll feel it start to pull through. Let it move slowly through the machine. As it comes out, be sure to catch it. Don't let it roll back in or it may get caught, requiring you to cut the fabric. In this example, you can see the design transferred well onto the material. Don't forget to recycle your paper.